Everyone, part 3 of these 3 pillars. And I was reflecting on it last night and some thoughts came to me. I thought I would share it. First of all, is to consider what happens when you only have one of these, what happens when you only have 2. If you only have ethics, but no, you're not a very effective and it's not beautiful, I call this the Honest Bumbler. You know these people, they're good people, but they're not that effective. They drop the ball a lot. What they do isn't that beautiful. They don't have a deceitful bone in their body, but it's a bit of a shambles what they're putting together. It's always a bit of a mess. It's really disorganized. They're honest, but they're a bumbler. If you have only beauty, but you're not very effective, and there's no ethics, I would call this this is the artistic hustler. Hustler meaning it's always hustle. They never really get into a groove. They're always just trying to make a deal, try to sell their art. They never build a structure. They never build any systems. They're not very profitable. It doesn't sustain them, their business or their art. And they're not very ethical. And so they're hustling in that way too. And if they're effective, but they're not ethical and it's not beautiful, I call this the shark. And so obviously we don't want to just be any one of these. Could you imagine if your reputation in your community was one of those 3? So then if we add just one, it's a bit better, but here's what happens. If you have effective and ethical, but not beautiful, there's no real style or aesthetic. There's no beautiful manner of approach, no soul, no poetry, no depth, no culture. Then to me what you've got a bland business. I mean, it's a good business. You got really good systems and checklists. It's profitable, it's ethical, it's good, but it's kind of meh. There's nothing special, unique about it. If you have ethics and beauty, but you're not effective, I call this the Wideeyed Innocent. You know, in Latin, they call this the Puella Aeternus or the Puer Aeternus, the Peter Pan, the flying child, not rooted on the ground. Very honest, very sincere, very earnest. Everything's beautiful. This is the 21-year-olds coming back from Burning Man, you know. Everything is just so sincere. The ethical part, you know, and they just want to do this beautiful work and they've got these big visions, but it's not rooted in any kind of practicality, which is what the effectiveness is. So they're the wide-eyed innocent. And then if you're effective and you've got beauty, well then this, if you're lacking ethics, is the seducer. Oh, it's smooth and it looks good. I mean, the style is off the hook and they have systems galore, but they don't have ethics, so seduction. So again, imagine if that's your reputation. Oh, they're so sweet. I love what they're doing for them over there, for those people. How lovely. Or, yeah, man, it's good. They got a really good business. Oh, yeah, it's good. Or, I mean, yeah, watch out for them though. It seems like that's the bad one. You just don't want to be a seducer because we want the ethics. But I'll tell you what, being the wide-eyed innocent isn't going to put food on your table. And being a bland business is going to be ultimately unfulfilling. And you're going to really suffer on the word of mouth front because there's nothing remarkable about it, nothing extraordinary about it. It's just a good, bland business. And maybe I should add that. It's a good business, but it's a bland business. So there you go. I just wanted to show the overlaps in this video. Thanks for tuning in. And if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe. Share it with everyone you know, and all your Facebook and WhatsApp threads you're in. It makes such a difference to me. I'm always grateful when you do. Thank you.